What's good, y'all? I'm Nick.
I'm Lawrence.
We saw Glass Onion. We about to say what's real, but first, slap that like button for us, all right? What you thought about the movie, man?
Great movie. Great movie. I love the first one. So this one to me, once again, a spinoff to the first one, was great. Daniel Craig, Janelle Monáe, superb cast overall too. Kate Hudson, Dave Bautista, a lot of big names here. Catherine Ham.
Odom.
Oh yes, Leslie Odom Jr., who's actually a singer. Him and Janelle Monáe. For people who don't act usually don't act, they both did a amazing job in this movie. I'll be honest though, the twist of the movie of who did it to me was predictable.
I looked over at my girl. I said, "Oh, he did it. He's framing him." Boom.
But the twist with Janelle Monáe having a twin, to me, now that was great.
Hard. That was great.
Very, very
and
good.
And that displayed her great acting as well. She really killed it on acting wise. Daniel Craig too, because his accent. I'm like, man, this man just can do any role. 007. He's a great actor, man. All the actors are good in the movie. Bautista, he's funny.
Yeah.
Birdie, I don't know her name.
Kate Hudson,
funny as hell. I liked her. Yeah, they did great on the acting. I guess I saw Netflix, so I was like, I don't know, got kind of nervous, but they did their thing on it. Great. They did great on it.
Because the movie will be out on Netflix in a month. This release right here is just going to be here for a month. It's being the movies for 1 month. And after that, it'll be going to Netflix for the duration of its time. So, like, what do you think was, like, the big climax of the movie in your opinion?
The climax, I guess when they reintroduced Janelle Monáe as
the flashback, right?
Yeah. When they did that, I was like, oh, that's kind of hard. Because I'm sitting here like, okay, how? Because it just felt like it was just like, because old dude solved it like that, the first one.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, that was easy. I guess it's child's play. And then as we get on, he starts figuring out it's a different murder. Dave Bautista died. And then we find out, we thought she was dead. And that's when the whole movie was like, oh, she alive. Oh, that's her sister. Okay, and then the movie takes off. So that's why I felt like it just started like lifting off. What'd you think?
I just think that the director, the producer of the movie, they did a great job when it came to just putting comedy and murder mystery together. The blend of the movie to me was phenomenal. The flashback, when they had the flashback part, when they start with the flashback, I thought, wow, like they blew me with how he got invited to the island.
And it made sense why she smashed the box. Because I was like, okay, she smashed it at first. She just was like upset or what, but we didn't know that wasn't her. That wasn't her grieving.
Exactly.
I was like, oh, that makes.
And not only wasn't her grieving, why is she gonna play this game? Because she doesn't know Miles. She don't know anything about him. Exactly. So there's no reason for me to play this game. Let me go get this hammer and let me show you what's up.
In the beginning, when they showed the box and them all playing the games, I really liked that. It gave it mystery. We didn't have mystery because it wasn't. They didn't display it for us to be seen as a mystery, but for them, the characters, you saw them getting involved. It was like on the phone, Bautista's mom, like, I know what that is. He's all mad.
The mom knowing everything about it, that was kind of crazy. And she didn't even think twice about it. She was like, yeah, this is everything. Yeah, this is that. Yeah, no problem. I think this was probably one of the first times in a movie where a billionaire was a buffoon, was an idiot. And they actually displayed and called him an idiot. Most billionaires are really intelligent people.
Truthfully, we didn't know he was an idiot to the end, though, because the way he played it.
He made himself sound like he was intelligent.
And then when Daniel Craig pointed out he's mispronouncing words or using words that's not supposed to be in this situation, he's like, oh, he's an idiot. And then he was looking sick when he was like, and he just took all his ideas. It's like, oh, turn off the lights. It's like an unloaded gun in a room, or a loaded gun in a dark room.
And don't forget, for the first mystery, he has someone else plan it out, and he solved it within seconds. He's like, oh, she's pretty good, but I solved it, no issue, no problem. And it's just so funny. And this buffoon actually gave him the iPad. He actually gave him the iPad. He's like, actually, oh, here's the iPad or whatnot.
And then the dumbest moment for him was his creation was pretty much a walking hydrogen bomb, and he's using it to supply energy to his whole house. And they all telling him like, "Yo, that's not a good idea. You're gonna die."
It's not. But did you see the irony that he burned the
Yes.
napkin, and what ended up burning down his whole empire? He put that in the mind.
I'm like, he's an idiot. But it was really cool because you didn't know he was an idiot to the end until they started pointing it out. Then you're like, hold on, man, this dude is dumb.
And
as hell.
all his friends, the people that he controls, are exactly what they said they are. They are shitheads. Exactly what.
Who's your favorite?
Of all of them?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, none of them. Daryl's my
Are you talking
favorite.
about the bum?
The bum who just kept on coming in and out and was like, "Hey y'all, what's up?" And I love how my boy was smoking with him, the cigar at the end. I was like, "Yeah."
I like you all. I like Batista. His character was kind of funny. Whiskey. I ain't know what to think about her. I'm like, bro, I know she ain't flirting with this man right in front of his face. And
Whiskey is actually pretty intelligent. We found that
that's what
out
blew me.
when
I was like,
her
wow.
and Janelle Monáe had that conversation. We
That's what I
found
was
out
like.
that she actually wants to be in politics. Like she actually has a mind. She just acts dumb.
She just playing a role. I get it. I
And
was
she's
like, man,
sleeping.
that's
She was sleeping with him for Batista, so Batista can get what he wants. So she actually was a really good girlfriend.
Now that was real dope. How Batista, he was like, "Yo, look at all these alerts," and he was capping the whole time. I was like, "Oh, that was perfect," because
he put together that he killed her,
but he did it like that. So he's not an idiot. He just, everybody there wanted something for their own good.
Well, I would say every one of them was smart except Birdie, Kate Hudson, who thinks that sweatpants and
she's an idiot. She's probably dumber than the main. What was his name? Bird? No.
Miles.
That's her name. Miles. She's dumber than Miles. My God, for her to even act dumb, I was like, man, that's great acting. Because
Kate Hudson she's been a tremendous actress for years. And to be honest, she's like 50 years old, and she looks good for her age. It's real good for her age.
But for the most part, the acting was phenomenal. The story was phenomenal. I love the twist. Man, it's probably one of my favorite mystery movies I've seen in a while. We've seen Death on the Nile earlier this year.
Yeah, Death on the Nile. It was a different type of. It was definitely a mystery. I like the comedy mystery mixed in together, the blend, because there'll be a little corniness, but for the most part, they always in the comedy with the murder mystery and the irony in it, like. The whole time with Batista shooting the gun out, you're just thinking, him holding the gun by his.
Bro, when he first got out,
gun by his stuff.
Like I said, what is that?
Yeah, what is that? Yeah, but the gun came back to play, so it made sense for him to have the gun.
Everything, there was no waste in the movie. You know how, like I said, with many complaints about other movies. Oh, we sent through this long movie. They could have cut certain things out. Everything was meticulously planned for us to know.
Exactly.
We needed to know everything, every detail. And I was like, oh, that's because every time at the end they tied in something, I was like, oh, perfect. I was like, dang, that makes perfect sense.
I even like that in this movie where once Miles was defeated, he wasn't trying to get the gun. He wasn't trying to kill everybody. He wasn't trying to do all that mess. He was just like, hey guys, y'all gonna be with me? And they all told him, nah, dog.
Before that, oh, you a rock star, huh?
Yeah. Throw all the stuff down. The hydrogen. We should probably cover what happened with the hydrogen little.
I kind of covered a little bit. So pretty much,
hydrogen crystal.
The crystal was his grand idea. It's still dumb when you think about it out loud, but it was grand idea to where the crystal was powering. It's supposed to be the next power source for the whole world, but it was highly flammable. So, but he just wanted to push this, and he's trying to get everybody back on. So,
and his whole house and island was built off of it.
Which he's an idiot. And then, what do you know? I knew when he was playing with the lighter,
he was gonna come back to bite him in the ass.
Blow up. I thought he was literally gonna die right on the spot when he lit it. When she was smashing everything on the ground. They did it differently, but the way they did it, the hot sauce.
Oh, beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful.
He even used it to cry, fake cry. Because I was like, dang, how he
Fake
had
cry.
really, he had really, that's what it was. When she got shot and we thought she died, he had tears. And we like, man, we thinking that's her for real. That's what made the twist hit so hard.
And remember earlier in the movie, he used the hot sauce and he was like, oh, it hit him.
Yeah.
So he already knew what the hot sauce would do to him.
So I was like,
it was beautiful that they had enough time for him to think. And that's the best thing about great detectives. They're always thinking, always thinking. And for him to pour that hot sauce, make it seem like it was blood, was a beautiful, beautiful touch. Beautiful touch.
Now, when it was crawling, when it was falling down her nose, I was like, bro, that was hilarious. She got, I did think, I didn't notice that, but I let it go. They did so good throughout the movie. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm going to let that one go.
And it was Jeremy Renner's hot sauce. And Jeremy Renner is who? Hawkeye.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I didn't notice that. I saw his face when he said his name. I was like, oh, boom.
So what kind of rating you giving this one? What's your rating for this one? Out of 10.
9.
9 out of 10?
I like 9.
Yeah, I'm going to go, because I need to be different. People tell us need to be different reviews. So I'm going to go 9.2 out of 10. 9.2. How about that for y'all? It was a great movie.
Yeah, great movie. I ain't got nothing else to say.
I just want to finish off by saying to everybody, happy Thanksgiving. Please enjoy your turkey, your stuffing, your dressing, your collard greens, your mac and cheese, your potato salad.
Got greens, beans.
Yeah. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Hercules. Enjoy it. With that being said, that's Say What's Real.